taller than an 18-story building. The cruise ship is about the length of 3 football fields and can hold more than 9,000 passengers at a time. These cruise ships cost more than $1.5 billion. It's like a floating city where there's more than you can imagine. But building such a ship is a matter of time. It takes about 12 to 40 months to make them. From the huge water park to numerous restaurants and other incredible amenities, you'll feel like it's a different world. More than 500 engineers are needed to build these huge ships, but even then it takes about 6 months to build just the outer cabin of the ship. To make these ships more powerful, 5 to 6 engines are installed, one of which is a diesel engine. Apart from that, the bigger the ship, the more electrical power it needs, and these ships are built with so many great sacrifices all over our world. Today we will learn about the largest ships in the world, how people live inside it, and how their lives go. Where do people travel with these ships and how do they work? MSC World Europa. It is one of the most modern and largest cruise ships in the world. Over 333 meters in length, the ship has a total of 18 decks. This magnificent ship is a marvel of engineering and built in one of the world's finest shipyards. From the outside, this ship is not only the best in terms of beauty, but from the inside, it is one of the best cruise ships in the world. Due to the unique design of the ship, it can travel smoothly in the sea without any problem. Even the ship does not rock a little due to the waves. A remarkable amalgamation of engineering and art, the MSC Europa ship is powered by a hybrid propulsion system, meaning its engine can run on diesel as well as electricity. Even its engines can run on diesel as well as LNG gas, and the inside of this vessel is hard to look away from. Luxury car technology combined with an extraordinary interior design. Passengers can effortlessly enjoy stunning ocean views from the ship's multiple rooftop pools, plus a theater nightclub, various gaming options, as well as several dining areas. It has about 2,500 rooms for passengers, ranging from luxurious rooms to very simple cabins. It also involves making proper arrangements in advance to ensure safety in case of any kind of emergency. The ship can take you anywhere you want, starting from the Antarctic seas. Oasis of the Seas. At 1,187 feet long and 215 feet wide, this cruise ship might look like a giant building floating on the ocean. It has about 16 decks, and each of them is like a different world. With a capacity of about 5,500 people, walking inside the ship will make you feel like you are in a 5-star resort. From Central Park surrounded by dense greenery to parks, aqua theater, various boutique shops, and incredibly beautiful-looking cafes, what is there in Premoditari? Its state-of-the-art navigation system can steer the ship without any trouble. From the Caribbean islands to the Mediterranean, the lucky passengers of the Vassie of the Seas have the opportunity to see the extraordinary scenery. Royal Caribbean International. The giant ship will make its debut in 2024. It is approximately 1,200 feet long and can accommodate 350 crew members along with 5,610 guests. Besides, this ship will have more than 20 decks. But when it makes its debut, it will usurp the title of the world's largest ship. At 1,187 feet long, the ship is 164 feet taller than the Eiffel Tower and took about 40 months to build. Allure of the Seas. The cruise ship is approximately 1,187 feet long and can accommodate 6,988 passengers. These big ships cost billions of dollars to build. The 1,187-foot-long ship was the world's largest when launched in 2009 and cost about $1.4 billion to build. Also, traveling on this ship costs a lot. Since the maximum benefits are available here, a single ticket for this ship sells from $25,000 to millions of dollars. The Wonder of the Sea. It is the largest cruise ship in the world, more than 360 meters long with a total of 20 decks. It has huge theaters and huge dining areas that cater to passengers' favorite cuisines, as well as spa treatments, gaming, and more. The engine of this ship is driven by electric energy, which is why many small ships can move through the ocean. Ensuring the safety of passengers is the biggest challenge for Wonder of the Seas crew, so CCTV cameras and fire detection systems are installed throughout the ship. Also, arrangements are always made to move passengers to a safe distance from the ship as quickly as possible in case of any dangerous situation. The ship travels through the various sightseeing spots of the world, and behind all this, the crew members of the ship make a big contribution to ensure that the passengers enjoy the magnificent view of the sea safely, and thus it can be said that it is a true wonder of the sea. MS Sea Scrap. The 350-meter-long ship has around 18 decks. Built at a world-renowned shipyard, this vessel is a pride of the ship industry. It uses engines that can easily run on diesel. The biggest advantage of this engine is that it reduces fuel consumption and is also very good for the environment. This state-of-the-art propeller system keeps the ship floating smoothly at sea. While it has more expensive rooms to stay in, there are also many less expensive cabins. But one of the great features of MSC Seascape is that the ship is designed in such a way that passengers can enjoy spectacular ocean views from every room that is not seen on many other ships. Besides, this ship has an extraordinary safety system for any kind of emergency situation. Starting from the lifeboat, every passenger is given a safety board. Fire alarm sensors are installed in special places of the whole ship to control the fire, as well as modern medical treatment in these small hospitals on the ship. It is almost all the necessary equipment. Cruise ship industries don't stop there. They have made these ships so much safer than you can imagine. For example, long ago these cruise ships almost sank, but now this happens very rarely. Only 22 cruise ships have sunk in the last 100 years, so cruise ships are said to be the safest ships in the world. Moreover, even if a cruise ship sinks, very few people lose their lives because of its safety measures. This huge ship has a morgue and enough body bags for emergencies. Apart from this, if someone dies while on the ship, the body is kept in its morgue until it disembarks at the next port. In addition to all this, the staff here are trained for about a month before boarding the ship, which is why cruise ships are known worldwide as a safe places to travel.